How much does a JADE MBA program cost? Are you curious about the financial commitment required for a Juris Doctor and Master of Business Administration program? Let's break down the costs involved in pursuing this dual degree. A JADE MBA program combines legal and business education into one streamlined course of study. Many top law schools partner with business schools to offer these programs, making them quite appealing for those looking to work at the intersection of law and business. The total cost of a JADE MBA program can vary significantly based on the school you choose, the duration of the program, and how tuition is structured for joint degree students. Generally, these programs take about 4 years to complete. However, some schools, like Columbia University, offer an accelerated 3-year option. Tuition is the largest expense you will face. At most institutions, students pay separate tuition rates for both the law and business components. However, there is often a reduced rate during the years when students are enrolled in both schools. For example, at Harvard University, students in their 3rd and 4th years pay 65% of the law school tuition and 40% of the business school tuition. When budgeting for a JADE MBA program, it is essential to consider additional costs. These include mandatory fees, health insurance, books, supplies, housing, food, personal expenses, and transportation. For the 2025-06 academic year, Harvard estimates that the total budget for a student in their final year is around $132,000. This figure includes tuition, fees, health insurance, and living expenses. Other leading programs report total tuition costs ranging from $265,000 to $315,000 over the duration of the program. For instance, Cornell University's 3-year JADE MBA program lists tuition around $265,000, while Harvard's 4-year program is closer to $315,000. Columbia University charges a single tuition rate for its 3-year JADE MBA program, which is about $115,000 per year, totaling $345,000. While this is higher than some 4-year options, it allows students to enter the workforce a year earlier. Living expenses can also add up quickly, especially in cities like Boston or New York, where housing and food costs are higher than in smaller college towns. Students should also budget for books, supplies, health insurance, and transportation, as these can significantly impact the overall cost. Most law schools provide financial aid options, including grants, loans, and scholarships, specifically for JADE MBA students. However, not all parts of the student budget may qualify for grant assistance. For example, at Harvard, a portion of the budget increase for joint degree students is not covered by grants. It is wise for students to apply for financial aid through both the law and business schools, as policies and available funds can differ. When considering a JADE MBA program, it is important to look beyond just the tuition price. Evaluate the structure of tuition charges, the availability of financial aid, and the cost of living in the area. Accelerated programs may save you a year of tuition and living expenses, but they could have higher annual costs. 4-year programs may offer more flexibility but requiring an additional year of study. In summary, the cost of a JADE MBA program at a leading law school generally ranges from $265,000 to $345,000 over 3 to 4 years, depending on the school and program structure. Be sure to review each school's official budget, understand what is covered by financial aid, and factor in all associated expenses when making your decision.